Hello, guys. The fourth agreement, always do your best. There is just one more agreement, but it is the one that allows the other three to become deeply ingrained habit. The fourth agreement is about the action of the first three. Always do your best. Under any circumstance, always do your best. No more than and no else. But keep in mind that your best is never going to be same from one moment to the next. Everything is alive and changing all the time. So your best will something be high quality and other times it will not be as good. When you make up, refresh it and in energies in the morning. Your best will be better than when you are tired at night. Your best will be different when you are healthy and opposite to sick or sober as opposite to drunk. Your best will depend on whether you are feeling wonderful and happy or upset, angry or jealous. In your everyday mood, your best and change from one moment to another, from an hour to next, from one day to another. Your best will also change over time as you apply the habit of the four new agreement. Your best will become better than it used to be. Regardless of the quality, keep doing your best. No more and no less than your best. If you try too hard to do more than your best, you will spend more energy than it needed, and at the end, your best will not enough. When you overdo, you depleted your body and you go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. But if you do less than your best, you subject yourself frustration, self-judgment, guilty, and regret. Just do your best in any circumstance in your life. It doesn't matter if you are sick or tired. If you always do your best, there are no way you can judge yourself. And if you don't judge yourself, there is no way you are going to suffer from guilty, blame, and self-punishment. Only your best, you will break a big spell that you are going under. There was a man who wanted to transcend his suffering, so he went to Bethlehem temple to find a master to help him. He wanted to master and asked master, if I meditate for hours a day, how long will it take me to transcend? The master looked at him and said, if you meditate 4 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 10 years. Thinking he could do better, the man then said, Master, what if I meditate 8 hours a day? How long will it take me to transcend? The master looked at him and said, if you meditate 8 hours a day, perhaps you will transcend in 20 years. But why will it take me longer if I meditate more? The master replied, you are not here to sacrifice your joy or your life. You are here to live, to be happy, and to live. If you can do your best in 2 hours, the meditation, but you spend 8 hours instead, you will only try, miss the point, and you won't enjoy your life. Do your best, and perhaps you will learn that no matter how long you meditate, you can live, love, and be happy. Doing your best, you are going to live in your life instantly. You are going to be productive. You are going to be good yourself because you will be giving. yourself, to your family, to your community, to your thing, but it's the action that is going to make you feel intensely happy. When you always do your best, you take action, doing your best in taking the action because you love it, not because you are accepting a reward. Most people do exactly the opposite. They only take action when they accept a reward and they don't enjoy the action, and that's the reason why they don't do their best. For example, most people go to work every day just think of payday and the money they will get from the work they are doing. They can hardly wait from Friday, Saturday, whatever day they receive their money and can take time off. They are working for the reward, and as a result they resist work. They try away the action, it becomes more difficult and they don't do their best. They work so hard all week long, suffering the work, suffering the action, not because they like to, but because they feel they have to. They have to work because they have to pay the rent, because they have to support their family. They have all that infrastructure, and why of what they do receive their money, they are unhappy, have today to rest, to do what they want to they do. They try to accept, they get drained because they don't like themselves, they don't like their life. There are many ways that we hurt ourselves when we don't like who we are. On the other hand, if you take action just for the sake of the doing it without accepting in reward, you will find that you enjoy every action you do. Reward will come, but you are not attached to the reward. You can even get more than you would have imagined for yourself without expecting a reward if you like what you do. If we always do your best, then we are really enjoying life, we are having fun, we don't get bored, we don't have frustration. We don't do your best, you don't give the judge the opportunity to find you guilty or to blame you if you have done your best, and the judge tries to judge you according to your book of law. You have got the answer. I did my best. There are no regards. That is why they always do our best. It is not an easy agreement to keep, but this agreement is really going to set you free. When you do our best, you learn to accept yourself, but you have to be aware and learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistake means your practice. Look honestly at the result and keep practicing this increasingly your awareness. Doing your best really doesn't feel like work because you enjoy whatever you are doing. You know, you are doing your best when you are enjoy the action or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussion for you. You do your best because want to do it, not because have to do it, not because you are trying to please judge, and not because you are trying to please other place. That's enough. If you take action because you're not then there are no way you are going. Next one, laptop off. Sorry. Goodbye.